Springdale. Here, football is a rite of passage.
Home, a place where I can go.
A time-honored tradition.
Off my shoulders, someone take me home.
Titletown.
Home, a place where I can go.
Before they were molded by Williams, Wood,
Someone take me home.
and Malzo.
Someone take me home.
It was here they learned to love the game. This was his office. Before he held this one. Before they wore these jerseys.
Touchdown, Titans! Damian Williams!
They wore this one. For 65 years, it has all started here. Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
Home. That's the feeling we want you to have when you walk in the door at Cross Church. A true sense of family and community is waiting for you. With locations across Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri, there is a Cross Church near you. We hope that you will join us this Sunday. So visit crosschurch.com for more information.
Welcome to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. This is the 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. Here we are in championship weekend. Tonight we've got 3rd and 4th grade blue, and we've got the 3rd and 4th grade red team. Coaches for the blue are Jerry Wright, Drew Weir, Dusty Graham, and Jamie Hunt. Coaches for the red team are Brian Moore and Jay Strain. Both of these teams just really had a great offensive showing yesterday. They both put points up. So we expect a great game here tonight for the championship in the 3rd and 4th grade division. They are set for the coin toss out there. The weather's perfect. The lights are shining. This is Bulldog Stadium, where football has been going on here for 65 years in this Kiwanis Football League. I think before we get started, we'd like to talk about the sponsors that help make all of this go. So many of them to make it happen. Without them, we couldn't do it. Art Center of the Ozarks is a proud sponsor of the Kiwanis Day Football. Sports and art, 2 essentials for kids growing up. See their ad on page 16 to check out the opportunities for your family. Go to the website, to Facebook, or come by the box office at 214 South Main Street in downtown Springdale for information. Also, Sam's Club. Sam's Club membership, more than pays for itself with exclusive savings on the things you need, the things you love, and all sorts of unexpected things. See their ad in the page 11 of the Kiwanis Kids Day program. Sam's Club is a proud Brown sponsor for this event. The coin toss is gone. Looks like Blue's going to start out on offense. Red will be on defense. Blue showed that they've got the skill to pass the ball, run the ball tough up the middle, go around the outside. Red defense is going to have their hands full tonight. Looks like the refs, lines, judges, everybody's getting ready, making the last adjustments to the defenses and offenses, and it's game time. All right, there's the whistle. Here goes the championship game for the 3rd and 4th grade, Blue versus Red. Blue brings a guy in motion, shakes a few tackles, gets hit. He picks up about 2 on that. Looked like that was Caleb Christopher with the run.
That's the first carry for the Blues. Gain's about 2 yards.
It was a good little run there. He tried to stretch the defense out, and the defense just wasn't going to get stretched. Made him cut it back up. They made a great tackle. Ready for the shotgun snap. He brings the guy in motion again. This time he fakes it to him, keeps it around the end. He's got a lot of room. He's got a lot of room, and he's got some speed. Looks like he's going to go in for the touchdown. Trayson Wright gets his first touchdown of the night. That was a beauty. It was about a 60-yard run right there. Again, they faked the option. Defense bit. It opened up the outside. Great setup on the first play and a great run there by the Wright boy. Probably won't be the last time we call his name tonight, but they do got an explosive backfield there. Last night they showed that they can run it with 2 or 3, maybe even 4 different runners. Believe they are going to miss one of their backs, missing for a little basketball. He had to leave tonight, was here last night, and not going to be here today, so that just opens up something for another kid. Stuffed up the middle. That didn't go anywhere. So we're going to stay at 6-0 right there. Blue showed their offensive threat right there, and they get down with a quick score. And that's going to put Blue up 6-0 with 17:58 left in the first half. The clock's still running. And now we're going to see what Red offense has got. Was a great game earlier between the 1st and 2nd grade. Great win there. 1st and 2nd graders, it's great to see the progress from the first night to the second night. By the end of the second night here at Bulldog Stadium, we're seeing some football out of all ages. Red team comes up. They're going in a shotgun. They got a few wide receivers stretched out to the top of the screen. It's shotgun, but it's going up the middle. Met hard by the defense. He shakes a couple of tackles. Finally, he's going to be brought down, but that's a great run. Noah Bowling with a great run right there. I mean, he's showing speed. He's showing power. I bet that's not the last time we call his name tonight. Looked like he was stopped for a no gainer. Looked like it was going to maybe be 3 yards, 4. He ended up getting 7 out of that. Blue defense was flying around. Looks like they're up to the task. Going to stay in shotgun. Going to stay with Bowling at quarterback right here. Got a couple of backs there beside him. Going to go ahead and make that handoff to one of them. Again, that's another great run right there. Griffin Kelly on the run. The blue defense is swarming. They're not going to tackle with one guy. They're going to bring 3, 4, 5 guys in there and make sure they're going to get the tackle. So here we go. That was enough for a first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 48-yard line right here. Staying with their same offensive set. Wide to the top of the screen. Bowling back at quarterback. Bowling's going to take it off tackle. He's going to meet a wall of blue right there. That was a hard 2 yards. I believe they're going to give him forward progress and give him about 2 yards on that. Looks like it's going to be 1 yard. Looks like one ref had it marked back and one had it forward. The rest have been doing a great job this weekend. I mean, they're throwing the flags when they have to. It's at the lead of the play. They're coaching, they're helping, and they're leaving that in their pocket sometimes. Red team back. Shotgun snap again. Bowling hands off. It's another good solid run. That's going to bring up 3rd down and probably 5, maybe a short 5. Not real sure on that run right there. I think that was Griffin Kelly again. These numbers only on the back of the jerseys make it hard to see unless they turn around and give you a flash of that number. Same set, shotgun snap. Looks like it's going to be Kelly taking the direct snap, and he's going to hand off. It's a great run right there. Noah Bowling again. It's a great run. Bowling's been taking the snaps that time. They give the snap to Kelly. He hands off, and he picks up a great first down. That's moving the chains. Blue defense, though, is really flying around. They're running good angles. They're tackling 2 and 3 on the ball. If they can get that tackle on first contact right there, they're going to save a few yards because the red runners are running hard. Looks like Bowling's going to take the snap again. He hands off. It's a nice little run there. Knox Nally with the run. Showing that they're willing to run with 3 or 4 backs. I mean, you have to on these hot nights. The field's so big for these kids. You just can't keep going to the same horse and keep running them and running them. They're doing a good job of sharing the love right here. Bowling's back to receive the snap. He's going to run right up the middle. He bounces it to the outside. It's a good shirt tackle right there. I mean, if you can't get him, get that shirt. That's part of it. Number 55, A.J. Washington with a great tackle right there. That's going to make about 3rd and 6. A long 6, a short 7. And it's important. Clock's running. We're at 11:50. It's still ticking away. 3rd down. Red team needs to keep moving the chains. Red team hustles up to the ball. They're staying in their standard formation. Nope, Bowling's going to go up under center this time. He's going to pitch it out. Griffin Kelly runs, looks inside, bounces it outside. Gives a little hesitation move, picks up an extra 5, 6 yards, and he's finally wrestled out of bounds at the 20-yard line. We'll call it the 22-yard line. Well, now we'll call it the 21-yard line. So that's a great little pickup right there. That's Griffin Kelly really reading his blockers well. They called that up the middle. Defensive end crashed in, so he bounced it to the outside, and that's a good hard run. Moves the chains. We got 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Red team's knocking on the door right here. Back to a shotgun. Got a little motion coming to the right. We hand off on a little jet screen. Got tied up with our own guy right there, and they give blue time to get in there. Knox and Alley come around there, and with no room to go. So that's going to make it second down. And a long 11. So we're back almost to the 23-yard line right here. Red team taking some time in the huddle, and then they hurry up and get out on the line. Noah Bowling's back to take a shotgun snap. He hands off to Kelly again. Griffin looking for some room, hard yardage. The blue defense really came in. A couple of them had him tied up. Jace Trollinger and Evan Dill back there to clean it up for the blue team. Again, I'm watching hard. I'm really trying to pick up these tacklers. I want to call these guys names. Give them a shout out for some great football play, because that right there was a big time football play. Some good hitting going on. It's third down. Looks like we've got about 7 yards to go. 17-yard line and moving in. Kelly's back to take the snap. Hands off to Bowen on a little misdirection. Bowen running hard. He's going to be close to the first down, but I think he's going to be about a yard short. So it looks like 2 yards short. Not much of a decision here. I mean, we're not kicking field goals, so Red's going to obviously go for it. So this is a time when you put in your best play. You need this first down. You need to keep the chains moving. You need to keep the ball out of the hands of this explosive blue offense. It's going to be Kelly again. Kelly's going to give it again to Bowling. I think Bowling's going to get tied up. I don't think he got it. We're going to see what forward momentum is. Looks like I might have seen a fumble. So either way, I think it's a turnover on downs or a fumble. Either way, it's going to be blue ball. But I did see him throw the bag out. I think they did call a fumble there. So the blue defense comes up with a great stop. They needed it. Red was down there knocking on the door. The blue team bowed up. And they got the ball back. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the blue team right here. On about the 14-yard line. .732 left to play in this first half right here. The red defense needs to bow up, not give up any more points. And that's a big task right here. This blue offense, like I said, is just explosive. Tracing Wright on a good hard run right there. He's going to only pick up a yard there. But he is showing that he's not going to go down easy. So look for Wright to run it when they need those hard yards. I feel like after watching the blue team last night that this is a perfect time for one of their pass plays. I mean, they catch him off guard. Not a lot of teams are going to throw in 3rd and 4th. And Trayson Wright showing he has an arm. Here they come. Wright's back in the shotgun. It does look like maybe a pass formation to me. That's probably why I'm not a defensive coordinator, because that was run all the way. That's going to be very close. Looks like if they're going to mark it there, that is going to be a first down. First down blue. Just enough. I mean, it's not close enough to move to bring the chains out. You could see it was right there over the yardage line. So maybe on first down here we might see blue air it out a little bit. Looks like we're getting lots of instruction. Right, back at shotgun. He's bringing a guy in motion. He's going to go ahead and make that handoff. It's a good tackle there by Red. It's going to bring up second down. Caleb Christopher there on the run right there. He came in motion on the little jet screen. The Red defensive end over there did his job. So it is second down and 9, 5:15 left to play in the first half. Championship weekend here. This is the championship game for 3rd and 4th grade. Wright's back at shotgun. Got some wide outs to the bottom of the screen. That was a great surge up the middle right there. 48 Red. Ben Little. I mean, he got in the backfield quick, blew by the tackle, and he was in there just as quick as the ball hit Wright's hands. Great play, and those are the kind of plays you need on championship weekend. With it 6-0, Red team needs a stop here, see if they can get the ball back and try and get it in that end zone. 3rd and 8. We're down to 4:20 on the clock. It's still ticking. Trayson Wright at shotgun. Looks like maybe we're calling an audible. All right, looks like we're going to have a coaching moment right here from maybe we didn't have a chin strap done, maybe we didn't have a mouthpiece, and that's what it was. The coach came running back in with the mouthpiece. That's a good coach because that was bare hand on spit right there. Mad props to the coach. Again, that time we faked to Christopher. Wright's going to keep it. He's got some room. If he busts, that's great tackling right there. You know, the secondary guys got to get on legs, especially on these big backs. They got down there and they got him down. But that's a great run again by Trayson Wright. They faked the jet sweep there to Caleb Christopher. He kept it up the middle, and there was daylight. I like the way they're setting it up. They run the jet sweep right there. They set that up to run a little counter off of it. I really feel like the pass is coming. Christopher again. That's a great run by Christopher, and that's a huge hit right there. I believe that was 41 Red. Logan Powell. Amazing hit right there, young man. That's the stuff you teach right there. Perfect form, head up. He lifted up when he hit him. I mean, there was some contact. Great little hit right there. The crowd's getting into it. They recognize the close game. Some nervousness right here in the first half. I really feel like this game's going to open up in the second half. It's a good handoff inside to Hayes Thompson right there. I mean, there they are. They're using at least 3 backs there. They're not going to overdo. You got to let your kids rest a little bit. I mean, Trayson did a 40-yard run back there. That's a big run right here in 3rd and 4th grade on this big field. They're going to stick with Wright at quarterback. Christopher's in the backfield with him. We're going to give it to Christopher again. Some tough yards. Trayson's there to try and get him going forward. That's going to be close to a first down. It really depends on the spot here. And if he got that, I'm telling you, it was from the help by Wright. But we are going to be just a little bit short. So it is going to be 4th and 1. This is a big-time play here for the Red defense. We're getting down to 1:15 on that clock. It's still rolling. Wright steps up. I guess we won't do much of a handoff here. We're going to go snap and go right up the middle with the big kid. Little bobbled snap, and he still gets it. He just lowers his shoulder. He goes in there and gets it, even on the bobbled snap. So the clock's going to stop to move the chains. So there's 1:01 left on the clock. It's stopped for a minute. We're waiting to get those chains set. Jerry Wright's trying to get them lined up, get up there so we can get this play going. The clock's going again. We're down to 55 seconds. Blues coming up to the ball. They do have a timeout left. So Christopher in the backfield. Wright's under, taking the snap. Wright gives a little fake up the middle. Runs over a couple of his own guys and a few red guys, and that's a great pickup. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 4. Looks like the clock's running, so Wright's going to try and get in one more play right here, save his timeout. It's good coaching, good clock management right there. Here comes that pass we talked about. He got a pass off. Oh, that's a good tackle. I think it's going to be a face mask, but it looks like it's going to be one that they're going to decline because he is gone. Even after the face mask, 3 flags down, every ref saw it. It happened so fast for me right there. I don't know if that was Hayes Thompson maybe out there on the catch in the run. Got face mask, he fought through it and busted it for another 30 yards and got into the end zone. I mean, that's not giving up on a play. Some good heart there. I hope I'm giving the shout out to the right person. I hope that was Hayes Thompson, and if it's not, then my bad. Got the binoculars out now. I think I'm checking it out. This is a big conversion right here. They missed their first one. They need to get this one in. I'm glad I got the binoculars out to look right there. That was number 26, Lane Wooten, with a great play right there. So big shout out to Lane Wooten. Right under center, he's going to give it to Christopher. Christopher gets tied up and brought down. That conversion's no good, so it's a 12-0 ball game. Time has expired, so we are going to go to halftime. The score is 12-0. Blue has the lead over red. This is the 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
Shiloh Christian's first-class education begins at preschool. With campuses in Springdale and Rogers, our pre-K-4 programs are designed to prepare your child for kindergarten and beyond, exposing your student to art, music, Spanish, and technology. At Shiloh Christian, we partner with parents as we grow our students as individuals and as part of God's kingdom. We still have limited space available for the current school year. Go to shilohsaints.org to schedule your tour today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our Kiwanis Kids Day cheerleaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your Kiwanis Kids Day cheerleaders.
Springdale. Here, football is a rite of passage,
Home, a place where I can go.
a time-honored
Take this
tradition.
off my shoulders. Someone take me home.
Titletown,
Home, a place where I can go.
before they were molded by Williams, Wood,
Someone take me home.
and Malzo.
Someone take me home.
It was here they learned to love the game. This was his office before he held this one, before they wore these jerseys.
Touchdown! Titans! Damian Williams!
They wore this one. For 65 years, it has all started here. Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
Home. That's the feeling we want you to have when you walk in the door at Cross Church. A true sense of family and community is waiting for you. With locations across Northwest Arkansas and Southwest Missouri, there is a Cross Church near you. We hope that you will join us this Sunday. So visit crosschurch.com for more information.
Springdale today. Winner of 12 Student Pillars of Excellence from the Mid-America chapter of the Emmys. Winner of 6 consecutive All-Arkansas Awards. And member of the Broadcasting Hall of Fame from the Arkansas Scholastic Press Association. Springdale today. Your award-winning source for information and entertainment in the Springdale Public Schools. Find us on YouTube.
Here we are back at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for the 65th Annual Kids Day Kiwanis Football. It is championship weekend, and this is the 3rd and 4th grade championship. If you've been on here wondering who's on here, this is Jared Park. Donald Tucker's down there getting his team ready for the 5th and 6th grade championship tonight. So apparently they'll let just anybody come up here and do this. Red team's ready for a shotgun snap. We're going to maybe have to help them out a little here. We got 5 kids in the backfield. There's their wide receivers up. And here we go. Uh-oh. Looked like he was going to break it right there. Noah Bowen with a good hard run. The blue defense is really stretching the field. I mean, they gave up 4 yards there. But it looked like it could have been a whole lot more to start. He saw some room on the outside. Blue contained. 4-yard gain. The ends are starting to recognize. They're starting to do their job. They're pinching them in, making them cut it up a little sooner, and the gains are getting shorter. Red comes up to the line. They're in their double back set, out of shotgun. Little misdirection. Griffin Kelly finds a little hole. He's getting close to the first down. I believe he's going to be about a yard short. That is going to make it 3rd and 1 right here. Again, the defense is doing a good job on angles. If they could just make that tackle on the first contact, we wouldn't be giving up quite so many yards. You can see the coaches out there coaching, talking adjustments, talking jobs. Red back up in their double back set. I believe that was a false start. I thought they might let that one go, but somebody got it, so it's going to back them up 5 yards, and just like that, they've gone from a 3rd and 1 to a 3rd and 6. Probably a little different play call there. It looked like they were going to run it hard up the middle with 1 yard. Kind of opens the playbook up a little bit here with a little more room, 3rd and 6. Maybe a 3rd and 5. Griffin Kelly looks at the inside, takes it up to the outside, picks up 3 yards. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 2. Decision time maybe for the Red. Being behind, I really can't imagine that they'd punt. Looks like the coaches are talking it over, and they've decided they're going to go. You can tell the offense coach right there was saying, no, we're going. Defensive coach was ready to bring them out. Moore had the boys lined up and coming. And I believe Jay Strain said, nope, we're going. Down 2 scores, you can't blame them right there. I mean, this punt just moves the ball down 35 yards. You know, the way they've been busting these long runs, they could do it as easily 35 yards back or right here. Snap, we're going to hand off to Bowling. Bowling's going to take it on the outside. Good decision by Strain. Looks like we're going to go ahead and do a rumbling, tumbling, bumbling. Blues running good angles. They track him down at about the 34-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down. We're moving chains. Great play there by Strain to decide to go for that. If Moore was questioning that, he's not anymore. So it's a great run there by Noah Bowling. I mean, he's got the speed on the edge, but the defense really doing a great job of containing. Blue coaches giving some last-minute coaching tips right here. Red's coming up to the ball. Double back set from shotgun. Going to give it to Bowling again. He's going to go up the middle. It's a good hard run right there. Looks like we picked up about 3 yards. We've seen his speed around the outside. That time he turned it right between the tackles, lowered his shoulder, and got a good hard 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Blue team making some adjustments right here. It looks like we've got a safety cornerback switch. Trying to tighten up the middle, it looks like a little bit right here. Bowling's back, ready to take the snap. Got a guy coming in motion. We fake to him. Bowling looks like he's got some room if he's got the speed to get around there. I love the angles the blue safety took right there. That's a good hard tackle. He got a big run, but the blue defense made him pay for it right there at the end. Yeah, they gave up a lot of yards, but they did stop the touchdown right there. Looks like he got down to about the 12-yard line, so we're going to have 1st and goal for the red team, so they can get a 1st down on the 2-yard line. But 1st downs aren't what we're looking for when we're down here. I know the red coach, he's looking at his playbook, and he said, I got 12 yards to go. What's my go plays? Because we need a scorer right here. Looks like Kelly is going to take the snap this time. He's going to give it to Bowen again. Bowen looks in the middle. Hard yards again. Down to the 9-yard line. Yeah, looks like he got inside, just inside the 10. So we're going to have 2nd and 8 right here, maybe 2nd and 7. This is big time. I like red. Looks like they're taking a little more time in the huddle. These are big plays. We got to get it in the end zone right here. Bowling looks like he's going to throw. Set it up for the outside run. Boy, he showed him throw. They all stood around. He made it to the outside. That's a great job by Bowling. I don't know if that was a designed run play. If it was, that was a great fake by Bowling. If it wasn't, that was a heads-up play by Bowling. Either way, great play. And this is big right here. I mean, these two-point conversions, they loom large. They win and lose so many Kiwanis games. Blue team scored twice. They've missed the conversion both times. So this is big. We get to 8 here, and you know, a touchdown puts you ahead later. One thing at a time, though. They got to worry about getting this in right now. Bowling with a great little run, cut back. That's a score. That's huge for the red team. I mean, a little momentum is shifted right here. They're hoping the momentum can go right over to the offense and they get some score. We're going to take a quick break right here. This is the 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
Springdale today. Winner of 12 Student Pillars of Excellence from the Mid-America chapter of the Emmys. Winner of 6 consecutive All-Arkansas Awards, and member of the Broadcasting Hall of Fame from the Arkansas Scholastic Press Association. Springdale Today, your award-winning source for information and entertainment in the Springdale Public Schools. Find us on YouTube.
Here we are back at 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football. 12-8, the red team just with a nice drive, got the 2-point conversion. We've got a ball game with 11:11 left to play in the ball game. Blue just got the ball back. Trayson Wright's going to be back for the shotgun snap. Bringing a guy in motion. Christopher's coming. They fake to him. Wright keeps it, runs it between the tackles, and picks up a good 6 yards right there. It's a great fake. He read the hole. He punched it up in there. It's another great play by Wright. Blues got a lot of misdirection. They do a lot of fake handoffs. They got a lot going on for a 3rd and 4th grade team. You can tell a lot of these kids have played together for a while. And if they haven't, that's just a big shout out to the coaches on their team. Wright, Weir, Graham, Hunt, you guys are doing a great job with these kids. And the same thing for Moore and Strain over on the other side. I mean, this is what championship football is all about right here. Both teams are in it to win it. Little motion, bobbled. Trace's going to throw, and that's a great little catch right there. He came up with that. He had to get down for it. It's another great catch for the blue team. The ball was fumbled. Wright regained it, got the pass off. I believe that was out to Hayes Thompson on that one. Again, so hard to see. Of all the things we coach him, it'd be awesome for the announcer if they say, when you make a play, turn your back to the announcer. I'm still eyeballing him. I really want to make sure I got the right kid on that one. But I just can't get a look at the number. Here we are. Wright's got him set up again, going from shotgun. The little bubble screen, that one was forward, so I believe that ball's down. A little adjustment they've made, I think, from Thursday night. Thursday night, they were making me nervous because they kept throwing that little bubble screen backwards. But they completed it every time. I think they might have put it on the ground, and they realized that they needed to make that a forward pass. So good adjustment, again, good coaching by the blue team. You never can settle for how good you are today. You got to keep taking those steps every day. Looks like blue team is doing that. Right, back at shotgun again. We got a lot of receivers to the bottom of the screen. Christopher goes in motion. Looks like we got a little false start right there. The tackle got a little eager to go get his boy that time. So that's going to back him up 5. It's going to make it 2nd and 15. Might be time to try another one of those pass plays right here. Christopher's coming in motion again. We're faking the handoff. Wright's going to take it around the end. Oh, he's got some room, and he's got some speed. He could go this one. This one's going. Rumbling, tumbling, bumbling. One guy to beat. He got there. That's a touchdown. Trayson Wright. It's a great run. Looks like he started to turn that up inside. He saw the hole outside. He bounced it out there, and he had the speed to finish it off. That's going to make it 18-8, blue team. We're going to line up here and try this 2-point conversion. I know the blue team is wanting to get one of these right here. So it already is a 2-possession game. Red's going to have to score twice to get back in this. 7:03 left to play in the second half. This is going to be a little icing on the cake. But I don't really think this conversion is going to come into play. Red's going to have to score twice, and stopping this blue team on offense seems to be a load. Wright's back in shotgun. He's the only back there. He's going to run it up the middle. Red team converges. They're trying to hold him out. I think the ref on the bottom's giving score sign. Now the top. That conversion's good. It was close. The red defense bowed up right there. I think it's a great time to take a break. You are watching the 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football.
Shiloh Christian's first-class education begins at preschool. With campuses in Springdale and Rogers, our pre-K4 programs are designed to prepare your child for kindergarten and beyond, exposing your student to art, music, Spanish, and technology. At Shiloh Christian, we partner with parents as we grow our students as individuals and as part of God's kingdom. We still have limited space available for the current school year. Go to shilohsaints.org to schedule your tour today.
We're back. Here we are at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Blue team with a nice drive, capped off by a huge run of about 55, 60 yards from Trayson Wright. He has the power. He'll go over it, and he's got the speed to get around the end. I think we're going to be talking about this kid here in Springdale for the next few years. But now red team needs to come up and get a quick score. There's just 5:17 left in this half. They need 2 scores, so they need to get them quick. Bowling's back in the shotgun, double back set. Bowling's going to throw. Nope, I think that is a setup play for a run. We show pass and then we run. Blue didn't get fooled that time. He's going to pick up about 2 yards, maybe 3 right there. But again, that's great coaching. I think the blue defensive coach said, you got to watch that. Here they are. They reacted, and they stopped it. 2nd down and 8 right here. 4:37 and the clock ticking. Looks like there might be a flag on the field right there. Looks like we got a block in the back on the red team. You know, they need to be going the other way. They don't need to be going backwards right here. They need 2 quick scores, and the penalties are just hurting them right now. All right, we've got the ball placed down. Strains rallying the troops, got him in the huddle. We are down to 4 minutes and ticking. Both teams look like they made some good adjustments at halftime. Red team, I mean, without the one play right there, the big 60-yarder, they look like they were back in this. And they definitely are capable of being right back in it in one play. I mean, Bowling and Kelly both have got the speed to take them deep. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like it's Bowling. Looks like he's going to come up and take a direct snap. He's going to pitch it. Got a flag down, maybe an illegal shift. Run out of bounds. Knox Nally with a run right there. He picked up a couple, but I'm not sure what the penalty is. Usually when it's on offense, they don't let the play go. Still haven't seen a call yet. But whatever it is, it looks like it's on the red because we're going to back up 5 yards. So that tells me just a false start. So the ball's set. We're down to 2:36. Wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing some kind of new play here. Looks like we're taking a while in the huddle. Maybe a little razzle-dazzle. Annexation of Puerto Rico. And the clock's going to stop here. All right, let's see what we're doing. I think it's about the spot. A 10-yard penalty. Maybe it's... I hate that I missed the call there, and I didn't see what it was, but we've tacked on another 5 or at least 3 to what they had, so it must have been a hold maybe, spot foul, 10 yards from the foul. Regardless, Red's back. They're ready to go. 2:06 left. Bowling fakes the handoff, and he gets met by some big-time blue guys, the defensive end in particular. Such a good hit there. I'd love to say his number. He's right back in his spot, and he's just going to show me the front of that jersey. Defensive end over on the left side, great hit. I think I just saw the number. Brent Zaborowski. That was a great play, young man. Bowling back. Shotgun snap. Gives a handoff. Griffin Kelly's getting around the end. He breaks one tackle. That's a great tackle there by Blue. I mean, they spread the field out the whole way. Great defense. We're down to a minute. It's 3rd and long. We got about a 3rd and 22. Third and 4th grade, I really don't know how many plays in your playbook you have for 22 yards. But my guess is it's going to have something to do with Bowling or Kelly. And it is going to be Bowling. Maybe got a little room to the outside. There's good speed on Blue, though. That's a good hard run by Kelly. And that's a great hit right there by Evan Dilbeck. I mean, he came up. There was some big-time speed flying over there. I'm looking, I think, for the gold cleats I saw flying over there. It was good containment, but that was Dilbeck that came up there and delivered the blow right there. So it's going to bring up 4th and 11. You know, they got half of it right there. You know, that's probably what the coach was thinking when he called that play is, if I can't get all 22, it'd be nice to have half, and there's half. So if they can do that on one more play. It's only 22 seconds left. 22 seconds for somebody else on the red team to get their name called. Coach Strain looks like he hadn't given up yet. He's giving some good coaching right there in the huddle. Larry Peckham out there giving high fives to the blue team. I mean, the refs are recognizing some good defense and some good football play. Red's up to the line. Bowling's going to take the snap. Bowling's going to, here's that little pass. Is he going to pass? No, it's his run. He goes right, turns it back left. Daylight. Here comes the cleats I saw earlier. That's a big-time play again right there. Number 5, Greer Graham. That's 2 plays in a row that Greer Grahams flew across the field, slowed the back down. First time, Dilbeck got the hit. That time he finished it off. And that's the end of the ball game, and that was a great, great ball game. A lot closer than that score tells. Blues going to take the win, 20-8. They are the 3rd and 4th grade champions. This is the 65th annual Kiwanis Kids Day Football.